Alright, I have a video for you guys today, and I just wanted to mention that we don't necessarily have to be sheltered in place here, but more or less all non-essential businesses are to be closed and all that good stuff. So join the club, I guess. So what I have for you today is a mountain of things here, and we'll start off with the pickups here. And I over the last few days bought a blaster box of opening day because I thought, well, opening day isn't here, and this might be kind of a fun little project, a remembrance of 2020. And so I bought one of those and a couple of loose packs, and I said, you know what, this is fun. I'm going to try to put the set together. I don't have a complete set. I think I'm missing about 54 cards. But anyway, hopefully the light isn't so bad you can kind of get a see. You have seen probably most all these cards. There's a good start on the stadium cards or whatever. That's kind of cool. And then I have a few cards that are not in pages yet. Insert cards here. I got about 4 of that dude. I mean, that's not cool. And then, of course, some of the other mascots here. You've seen all those before. But you may have not seen the Sandy Koufax from the Los Angeles Dodgers, so that's cool. Spring has sprung. I got the Ted Williams. And I ended up buying 3 blasters in total. There's the Reggie Jackson card, so that's cool. And then I got Jackie Robinson statue. Hand-turned scoreboard from Chicago. Stan Musial statue. I always want to say musical. Monument Garden Atlanta Braves. Some Celebrate with Tops. I don't know. This was just kind of unusual to see that. Why it's not in every pack, what the whole deal with that is, I have no idea. If you pick the game, if your player hits a home run, you win. So we'll see whatever that is. I don't know. And then I got 3 of these stickers here that I just think are just kind of flimsy cards. That's all. I'm not going to peel them off. Arenado, I believe, Betts, and Baez. So those are cool. And then I ended up with 3 or 4 of these cards. I got 1 for my set, and I think 2 extras. Yeah, I had about 3 of them. And I got this Bo Bichette card. It's about $1.50 in value, but still cool to have. That's the card that people are trying to get. And not only are they trying to get this one, but there's this one here that normally is about $2 card, from what I've seen. So that's kind of cool. This is the spring. I thought this would be worth a little bit more, maybe a little harder to get, but not really. So that's kind of neat to have those. So I got that out of the way. Like I said, I'm about 54 cards shy of a set. And then I got a billion postcards today, but I got 1 TTM, and I've already disposed of the envelope because it had nothing on it. This is from the Little Sun Strike Force Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour from 1991, and this is Alita Sill. So that's really pretty neat to get that one back. It's signed in pen there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's much better in person. And then I got 1 card that had a bunch of crud on here. Most of it came off, so there's not a big blob on there. And came off pretty good. I won this for 99 cents. And this is Cowboy Charles Weston for the T218 1910 set. So that's really neat. Sorry, the light is really bad in here. It's not showing this up very well. But the corners are really pretty good for this card here. Like I said, most of that blob scratched right off without damaging much of the card. Some of those damages that were on here were already there, that little white spot by his arm there. So that is really cool to have that one. Those billiards cards are a little difficult to get. And then we're going to show off all the postcards. So I've been sending 1 billion postcards and receiving 1 billion postcards. Very damaged Siberian Tiger postcard here from Centralia, Washington. And if you don't collect stamps, then you don't understand postmarks, I guess. A lot of, let's see, we got Toccoa, Washington. And on some weird postcard, I have no idea what that is. We got Valley Ford, Washington. And then that said, "Where's my postcard?" We have Wilson Creek, Washington. Noticed I've been sending all to Washington. I have a few Californias I threw in there, but There's the wood duck postcard, got a little damaged on the end there. This one here is Dallasport. There's that one. Stehekin, Washington. And I just sent out these Australian art postcards, so that's got the last two of those. And Toshe, Washington, or Toshette. RMPO, whatever RMPO stands for. There's that. So that's cool. So great mail day, lots of cool cards. Oh yes, and 3 blasters will give you that in duplicates, so 70 odd duplicates. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. Some of those I'm gonna give off to people, but I haven't figured out quite yet what I'm gonna do with that. Of course, I'll send that one off once the season goes, but I don't need 3 or 4 of those. That's stupid. Anyway, so let me know what's going on in your part of the United States or the world, and thank you for watching.
Sports!